A Boston area ICU nurse and 37-year-old mother of 3 was forced to leave work after employers discovered her skimpy side gig, an OnlyFans page with a current following of 69,000 plus, which is growing by the minute. Allie Ray, who was on her hospital's front lines during COVID-19, sometimes working 14-hour shifts, said that the pandemic stress ultimately inspired her boudoir hobby. What started as sexy bikini shots on Instagram, now boasting 73K followers, soon turned X-rated after constant DMs in support of her stunning mom bod inspired Ray to take it deeper and go full on NSFW. I posted like 2 photos and I had people sign up for probably 2 weeks without me even posting anything, just anxiously awaiting my posts, adding that her husband, whom she married at 18, has also gotten in on the recorded action. Allie Ray, a Massachusetts nurse, began experimenting online to deal with the stress of COVID-19 in her hospital. After that first month and a half, we easily cleared $8,000, it was kind of crazy. As a nurse I was making 6, maybe 7 grand a month, so it was real money. To avoid conflicts at work, Ray said she never revealed her facility or even her legal name online. But jealousy still became contagious in Ray's neonatal intensive care unit when she said, roughly 6 colleagues stumbled upon a few of her milder shots in late 2020. They really went out of their way to make it a problem for me, she said about the weeks to come. The steamy issue reached a boiling point last spring when the group of 6 tracked down Ray's OnlyFans page and subscribed to take screenshots that were sent to the hospital's managerial staff. They actually had to pay to go about and do this. This was, in my opinion, very mean girls. It was probably someone I was working with day in and day out doing this behind my back and judging me in that way. Really, that was hard, Ray said. Upon the lewd exposure, management gave her the ultimatum to quit OnlyFans or the toxic hospital, so she chose the latter. I was a very respected nurse on my unit. I actually trained all our incoming nurses, adding that since going public, countless nurses and other healthcare workers have reached out in support and even to inquire how to start their own pages. After stripping away from that job of almost a decade, what started as easy cash on the side soon became Ray's 9 to 5, just at a much higher pay grade. Now Ray, a Texas native and devout Boston Bruins and Minnesota Gophers fan, estimates a monthly revenue $200,000 since opening up. It is a full-time job. We work very hard. Girls that are successful like this on OnlyFans, they are not just posting and then just going to dinner and party, Ray said, adding that she puts in more hours now than she did as a nurse. She also passed along this advice on how to get started making some bank from a butt. First and foremost, if you are in a relationship, you have to make sure you're solid in your communication with your partner. That is key, said Ray. The last thing you want to do is start something and realize the partner wasn't fully on board with it. My husband and I, luckily, we have a great relationship. It's also important, she warns, to prepare for and come to peace with a worst-case scenario of unwanted exposure. It is possible your stuff will be leaked. It is possible your family will come across this, said Ray, who had a conversation with her 2 oldest children who are 17 and 18 years old about her racy role. They were prepared at least for that. Rather than being impulsive and flashy with her newfound fortune, Ray is using the OnlyFans cash to pay off student loans, invest in Florida property for her family to settle in, and to find a good tax person, since they're now in a much higher bracket. Ray, a United States Navy veteran once stationed in Minnesota, where she met her husband, is looking to branch out into podcasting and coaching for others who want to explore a similar kind of liberation. I am an educated woman, a wife, a mother. I'm still very loyal to my husband. I'm a very good mom. I think there is a stigma out there that's not what you see on OnlyFans, she said. There are a lot of us out there and I would really love to make an impact on that. It has been a really crazy ride.
People are gonna hate you no matter what you do in life. It is what it is, girl. But the truth is, they hate themselves more than they hate you. So, might as well live your freaking life. Thank you. Thank you.